In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I left my toxic relationship and why my ex broke up with me because of onion. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking around with me. My name is Grace Epimo. I'm a Nigerian-based content creator, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I left my toxic relationship and why my ex broke up with me because of onion.
Breakups are national game. Yeah, you go touch everybody.
This can be like the funniest thing you've ever heard in your life, because I mean, why would somebody want to end a good thing just because of onion? So I'm making this video because my last two videos on relationship, about healthy relationship and toxic relationship, I got a lot of comments, I got a lot of questions from my friends and family members asking me if I've turned to a relationship coach. Well, I am not a relationship coach, so I know a lot of YouTubers that are focused on relationship. You can check them out. I know I listen to Pastor Kingsley and Pastor Mildred Okonkwo a lot, so they are relationship coaches. And I also listen to Jessica OS, so I'm going to leave like that channel just in case you're someone that is struggling with your relationship or you want to see your relationship go to another level. I just want to put this out as a disclaimer that I am not a relationship coach. I just create content because I feel a lot of people need to know what they are getting themselves into. So without much ado, let's get down into this video. Okay, so back to story time. I met this person when because I get bored of environment. I get bored if I stay in a place for too long. I just get bored and I need a change. So I lodge in an hotel. I just wanted to clear my head, and then I've not even started content creation. I just wanted to be alone. I wanted, because I still stay with my family, yeah, and I just wanted a space where I was going to be free from everything, from anybody. I just wanted a me time. Then I went to this hotel somewhere around Ikeja. If you don't stay in Lagos, Ikeja is like the capital of Lagos, and I went there to lodge for like 2 days. Then I think on my second day, while I was there, I wanted to go to the mall to just have a feel of the environment at night, and I met this person. So we met in an elevator, so I used to call him my elevator baby. So we met in an elevator, and we exchanged contact. You know, God gives you signs, but because we are so adamant, we don't take precaution of those signs, we don't notice those signs. So he said, "Hey, I like you," and he was like, "Your number." So the thing is, I noticed something. Like, it's when I want to do something and you do it the right way. So it was like, he just brought out his phone and said, "My number." I was like, he did not even say, "Please, can I have your number?" or "Can I have your number?" So this is going to take me back to some guy on Twitter. His name is Shola. So he said you should be assertive when you are asking for a girl's number. You don't say please, or you don't say can I have your number. You say let me have your number. See, if you are taking relationship advice from Shola, you're on your way down to it. I think I'll rather take a Stephen Harvey to Shola. So like, let me have your number. And I was like, there was no please or can I have your number. So I just punched my number on his phone, and I'm like, okay, fine. Then that night he called and I was like, can we meet? I was like, we just met a few minutes ago, why are we meeting again and all that? So I was like, no, it's not, I'm not good with it. I'm actually having a mid time. I'm trying to think of stuff and all that. So he said, okay, it was fine. Then later on, I think the following day, we started talking a lot, and he's like, okay, I think I like you. Let me not even lie, guys. That was the first time in a long while someone was asking me to be his girlfriend officially, because nowadays people don't even ask you to be their girlfriend anymore. People just shall meet one day and you started dating without no defined term on, okay, are we dating or not. So I was like, oh, this is the first time in a long while someone that said, can I be your girlfriend? I'm like, yes, why not? Yes, we can date. Because then I was even single, so I didn't have any boyfriend. So I was like, okay, yes, sure, why not? Let's start this. Let's see what's going to come out of it. So from the beginning, it was so sweet. And one thing about me is I'm a psychosexual. I love smart people. When I see smart people like this, my whole life is gone. Like, he can use smartness to carry me. So he's a smart person, and he's an investment banker. And then I think I was just starting my journey of in investment, so I wanted to invest money. I was like, oh, this person is just coming, and he was really good with investment. I was like, okay, so why just teach me a thing or two about investment, since you're in the investment industry, you're an investment banker, you are in a startup, because he had his own startup, he had his own tech company, he was just starting up and all that. I'm like, this can be a good match. So everything was fresh.
Continue.
We're talking on, we're calling each other, you know, those things they do at early stage of relationship. We're doing all those, and it was just so new to me, because I was like, this is what I'll be praying for. God, is this the sign? Is this the one? Is this the person? So like, okay, let's kickstart this. I think over 2 weeks, everything started changing. Like, how do guys do this thing? If you're a guy and you're watching this video, please leave a comment in the comment section. Why do you guys do all this? Why do you just lose interest all of a sudden? I'm not pained. Don't look at me like I'm pained. I'm actually not pained. I just feel like I regret giving him my number when I saw the first time. So after the whole thing, after 2 weeks, he will leave the country, and he won't tell me he's leaving the country. So I'll just hit him up and like, hey, hi, what's up? Where are you? He's like, oh, right now I'm not in the country. I went for a business trip. I'm like, oh, you went for a business trip without telling me? Is this what it is right now? It's like, I'm sorry, since something just came on, it was so urgent, I had to take a flight. I'm like, okay, oh, mean that I've not left Nigeria before. What do I know? So, and when he's coming back to the country, maybe a day or two when he's coming back to the country, he's going to hit me up and be like, hey, what's up? I'll be back to Nigeria into this time. Can we meet? I'm like, okay, fine, let's meet. So it's like, say this guy is not giving me breadcrumbs like this. If in case you don't know what breadcrumbs is, I'm going to leave a definition here. Yes, so that is what breadcrumbs is. He wanted to get us food from the mall, and he went to buy us pizza. And I'm like, not like I don't like pizza. I'm angry at the fact that you did not ask me if I was in the mood to eat pizza on that day. Trust me, I can eat pizza anytime, especially when it's pepperoni pizza. I am down for it. I can eat it at any time. But surprisingly, this guy went and he got pizza that had onions in it. And if you are my close friend, you know I don't eat onion. Even in my house, I do not eat onion. I don't like onion. Like, when it's cooked, I don't eat. There's no way you're going to catch me eating onion, because I don't like onion. And the onion, I tasted it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't eat onion. Why didn't you ask me what my allergy is? Because I believe people have allergy, and not everything people eat. For me, I don't eat onion. I was like, so I ran into the bedroom and I started throwing up. I was trying so hard to like vomit everything I had eaten. And I got back into the room. If no one bothered to come check on me, I don't know if I'm overtaking this. Please let me know in the comment section if I'm overtaking this. If not bothered to come check on me to say, are you okay? Are you fine? What's going on? Are you allergic to this? I just got to the room and I laid on the bed and I was just blank. Next thing I heard was, Grace, you know you are so entitled and ungrateful. I was like, not in a substitute, please take note. He was shouting. One thing I don't like is you shouting at me. You don't shout at me. I don't know. If you shout at me, I can cry. If you shout at me, I can also be very rebellious and just fight back. If you shout at me, your voice no reach my your voice. Oh my god. So that was it. And like, do you know you are so entitled and ungrateful? I'm like, why would you call me such words? Two strong, mean words at the same time in one sentence. Why would you tell me I am entitled and ungrateful because you did the barest minimum for me? Like, let's just end this. Actually came here so we'll talk about this, but this is not going anywhere. I can't be in a relationship where I'm not being respected. I can't be in a relationship where you throw shades at me. I'm sorry. That night, if you know Lagos, you know the security of Lagos is not really strong. Even in Nigeria in general, the security in Nigeria is not strong. That night, I think at about 9 p.m. Yeah, it was 9 p.m. I just ordered an Uber and I left. And I went straight home. Guys, guess what happened? I noticed he blocked me on WhatsApp. God, you're gonna have chop breakfast. So why would somebody tell me I should not create video on relationship and toxic relationship? I was like, How? Like, how did you block me? Why did you block me? You are supposed to be apologizing. Please also let me know in the comment section if I'm overreacting or if I'm overthinking this thing. Don't yab me in my comment section. If you yab me, then I know you're not a good subby. So I'm like, what is all this? And why did you block me because of just this little thing? So I'm like, oh well, I think this is not going to take us anywhere. Let's just end it. So when I noticed it blocked me, I just deleted this contact from every. Why I started creating content on relationship. So it's going to take a long time before I say anything about relationship again, except something happens to me, except they serve me breakfast or I serve somebody breakfast. That is when I'm going to say something about relationship. I created my last 2 videos just because of what was happening to me, and I wanted people to see that being in a healthy relationship is possible. Finding the right person is possible. Someone that is going to appreciate you is seen out there, so don't settle for less. So guys, we finally come to an end of this video. If you find this video interesting, it's not like my usual video, it's just a story time to create content for my viewers. If you find this video interesting, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also comment in the comment section, and also share this video if you find this interesting. And one more thing, please subscribe to this channel because we are trying to help a girl build a career. Thank you very much for sticking around. See my next video. I'll catch you later.